What's going on? How y'all doing today? My first video this morning is going to be about Whitney Houston becoming the first black artist with 3 diamond albums ever. I think it was her second album that was certified diamond. And that's incredible to imagine when you think about the Michael Jackson, you would think would have been the first, you know. And I wonder about the certifications with Michael, because you got to wonder, like, he's the first person you would come to mind. And if you're going by popularity, back then with Stevie Wonder, you know. But Whitney Houston is a great honor. However, it comes with a caveat. It comes with a kind of like, who is benefiting off all this? It's Clive Davis. Because I wonder about the Whitney Houston estate. You know, she died with not a lot of money. She wasn't much of a songwriter, and she had to tour a lot, you know. And they did sign there was some kind of contract, but it wasn't nearly as much overall. She had to perform and tour to keep a balance over. But she should have been more well taken care of, you know, on the straight and narrow. And you wonder about this situation. On one hand, it's a great accomplishment and achievement, and though that she's in death, and she's going in Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and everything, but she didn't get all her flowers in life like she should have. And then you wonder who is handling the money. So it comes with a, you know, on one hand, she's getting the honor bestowed upon her. On the other hand, who's getting the lion's share of the bulk of the money? And somebody is making the money. They're getting a bag off of her, but I don't know if it's necessarily the family. Now, just talk about her as an artist. There ain't been another singer better than her since she came from 85 onward now. I know people are going to come and hit me about what Celine Dion. I said, Celine Dion had big hits. She didn't hit you like Whitney. Mariah Carey, longevity, songwriter, co-producer, etc. But she ain't hit the kind of songs like Whitney hit. And of course, the one they want to really throw at me is Beyonce. Strong live performer and can sing. But what are her songs that are so memorable? Please do tell me. And last I checked, she had a hookup with her husband Jay-Z to jump off her career. Whitney didn't work with what I call an A-lister to do a duet at the start of her career. You know, it wasn't like she was the way the game is now, where you have to have this big name or someone to push your project. Whitney blew that thing up on her own accord, and she struck up her own when you think about it. To really appreciate Whitney and put in perspective, you got to go back. Her real competition, if you want to call it that, is the Aretha Franklins, the Gladys Knights, the Shaka Khans, the Diana Rosses, you know, Ella Fitzgerald's, the ones who and the ones that are considered the great. Nobody, no female artist after 1985, as far as I'm concerned, had the impact or seeing Whitney Elizabeth Houston. Vocal beast in her peak and prime, that's not enough for discussion, you know. Because the only other person who could rival her just like this on pure singing at that time in that era would have been someone like Luther Vandross, you know. And if you put somebody with the whole encompassing with the songs and the impact and everything, you got to go to like Michael Jackson. And you could say respectively the king and queen of popular music. You could say that. Because Whitney did some things that Madonna couldn't do, if you want to go there, or Janet Jackson for that matter. I mean, but anyway, congratulations to her estate. She's the first black artist to be certified 3 times diamond. My only thing is, who is getting the lion's share of the loot? That's my only thing with it. But if you're asking me, Whitney Houston's one of the all-time greatest artists ever. She definitely holds her own. Give me your thoughts and your takes about Whitney Houston being the first black artist to be certified with 10 million copies sold for 3 albums. Hit the like, subscribe, and the bell rings in the video. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for one another. And it's just another reminder of how dominant and important an impact that she had. Regardless of how people come down on some things of her music choices, whatnot, there was no debating her talent, her impact, and her influence. And there hasn't been another one since her. And I don't see anyone coming close.